Have you ever tried to give somebody constructive criticism and all you wanted to do was help them attract more of what they say that they want? But while you're giving your feedback, they got defensive, their arms were crossed, they called you a hypocrite, and they got triggered, and the whole thing went sideways. Now, when that kind of thing happens, initially we may think, well, they just don't want to grow. Or we say, that's why they're stuck. I tried to help them and they rejected my help. But chances are you didn't follow the steps to having your feedback received and even appreciated. Now, you're probably wondering, steps? What steps? Exactly. Giving feedback is an art, and many of us have not practiced the art of giving feedback or constructive criticism. And that's why we get the crossed arms. That's why the person stops listening. That's why they lash out at how hypocritical we're being. And it may even result in us breaking up with that friendship or with that relationship, which is not what we ultimately wanted when we first decided to give the feedback. So we are going to go over the 5 steps of giving feedback and having that feedback be received. That's important from the spiritual perspective. Meaning we want to give feedback in a way that does not trigger the other person, but instead it actually brings you closer to the other person.